it and you know that you're not
going to get it.
Yes.
So no, the thing I'm trying to understand is his behavior is inappropriate. I'm just trying another strategy to figure out him through you. Okay, so it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to figure out how you, I mean, how you're thinking. Like, and I think differently because I think like a mother. If I don't correct him, he'll never get corrected. Okay. And right. What would happen is he will do that with it because already he went to jail last week or 2 weeks ago because his girlfriend called the 911 because he was acting up. He was arrested. He was in the mental health. Okay. So I'm trying to prevent it from happening again. So I'm trying to figure out a strategy, but there is a reason you were concerned because people react one group a certain way, the other group another way. And it just shows you still haven't worked through your sobriety enough to see the healthy picture. You're coming from another angle, saying that sickness in me, if it happens to me, how would I deal with it? Right? That's what I saw. So because you're the healthier part of him, I'm going to try to figure that piece out. So when people treat you like that, thank God it's not involving you because you're not being activated. Remember, once upon a time, you and me are on the opposite side of the table, and you were on the hot seat, and you were like literally sending smokes up your ears and stuff. So let's not go there. But because we both are in a different space,
I've had a couple of instances, and just like I said, when you start weaning the people down, when you start weaning them down, when you first start off, you get like two per day or something like that. But when you start weaning down, and then some people are very impatient. Like they work all day, and then they come here, and then the delays, the blood pressure and the aggravation just goes up, and any bump in the road
triggers
to get what you need, just to be
safe,
just to be straight, just to be normal. The frustration is just like I was, because I came earlier, I had to leave, because I didn't expect to see you today, so I had to go see my psychologist at 5, get my gabapentin and check in with my psychologist, and I came back.
No, see, I understand. I apologize. I just, I wish I could do things differently. I haven't figured out, like, that's why I'm working on logistics. So what I'm trying to see is, what would be the best strategy? Like, I'm asking you as my guide, so to speak, okay? So I'm trying to see what would be a healthy way of, say, redirecting them because they come in high. They are not being accountable. They're getting into trouble again and again, ending up at jail, mental health every other week, and relationship issue, and get thrown up the apartment. They're in the shelter and they get abused there. They get stolen. Like, I'm trying to unravel their life.
That's a rough life.
I know, but I'm saying one place as an anchor, I want them to come back again and again. But I'm not going to put up with this behavior.
No.
So I'm trying to see.
Treat people with respect.
No, it's not even about respect. See, I don't care how they treat me. Seriously, do you think if he calls me any names, it's going to bother me? I am saying, let me earn it. I'm like, I'm going to give right back.
Well, that's a great attitude.
So because I feel I'm an old lady. Who do you think I need to worry about? It's
so you come from a different, you come from a different culture, a different world.
So everybody here. And I feel like, I really don't give a SHIT, seriously, but I understand for you, it's your life. So I'm trying to be as gentle as possible without enabling and condoning a behavior, okay? Because it all comes down to not able to hear me when they're high. Okay, that's the bottom line.
Right.
So, do you think giving him 2 milligrams per day would have been better rather than cutting him down? Like, that's all I'm trying to. Like, I'm trying to figure out what would be a good strategy for him.
In the situation that he's in, he obviously has a tough life. You know, he has a tough life. I try to keep him happy because you attract more bees with honey than you do with vinegar, and he'll respond better if you're more if you're more sympathetic to his needs.
I can be, but not. It's not a one-way boundary.
No.
If you're going to be
you gotta
asking,
you gotta play by the rules. You gotta pee clean.
Yeah. No, not even that. Ask me, hey, can you help me, rather than calling me effing and all the other swear word. You know, like I feel it's okay. Like, you know, you can act out, but if you expect the same results when you're acting better, that means, like, you know, I'm approving a certain behavior.
Right.
You know, if you go and act that way in society, they're going to say disorderly conduct, and he's going to be thrown out right back in jail.
Sure.
Okay, and he just spent there 2 weeks ago, and, like, you know, so some people don't learn.
No, they don't.
And he's getting thrown out of every other space.
Once you get into that lifestyle, okay, the way what he's doing, the way you get it, because I know people like that. And it's just so hard to get out of that. It's hard to get out of that lifestyle that he's in. I used to speculate.
Yeah, because he's getting other stuff.
A lot of people sell these.
And that's why they need it right now, because the supplier is waiting right outside. You know, so they're on a time problem, because they have to show up, and if they don't get it, they don't get the other stuff.
Right.
So that's why I buy time. I say, hey, come back tomorrow. And that's what pisses them off. That's what I was doing. I play them right by their own musical equipment.
Sing me a tune. Let's see how high you can go.
Oh my God, you're wicked.
I know.
Oh,
it's a good thing you didn't check my blood pressure too.
You're going to be through the roof.